Hey guys, Harsh here, back in video guys. So a while back I actually did the Ford Puma rally car video and that was a hit. So I have another video for you guys today, and obviously this is from the rally version. So this is the Subaru car of the WRC97 rally, and this is the car number 3 which actually won the race. This is by far one of the most recognizable cars I think from the rally era that I actually remember, and I'm quite new to this world, so this is the only car that I remember apart from the Audi Quattro. So a very fun model this is, and it just got released, so maybe a few other reviews are posted on the YouTube as well, so I'm a bit late as well. So let's just quickly see how it goes. So as you can see at the back we have the Subaru trademark, copyright and whatever stuff like that, but it is quite empty over here because there is no special requirement for the company for that. It is the Mini GT model number 512 and we are well above 600 now, so quite late I am getting this model. But now that we have it, let's just quickly unbox it and see what we get inside. So as you can see, pretty standard Mini GT packaging, and the car is absolutely beautiful to look at in its glitterish blue finish, as you can see all around the car body with treaded tires. So as always, now let's take a closer look at it. So first of all, I want to start off with the paint job, which is absolutely beautiful to see on this car, and as you can see it is sort of a glitter finish given to it, which is I think very nice to see on a scale model, and the color is also very nice. Now starting with the front there, you can see we have plastic inside headlights, and the headlight shape is also embedded inside it, which is quite nice to see. There at the middle grille you can see we have the very tiny Subaru logo, which is I think quite recognizable, along with the P7 WRC stamp there and some Pirelli stickers on the sides, along with the indicator light I believe which is not a plastic insert but a painted fender, as you can see. Moving to the top, we can see we have another Subaru logo along with some vents, which are I think by far one of the most detailed vents I have seen in Mini GT models. And as you can see, the vents, the black thing that you see, the grills, are actually a bit far away from the actual bonnet of the car. So I'm guessing that the black thing is some sort of plastic which is connected to the whole interior of the car, and we have some holes in the hood so that we can clearly see it. And as you can see, the front scoop there is also quite nicely detailed with some black paint going on its inside, which is always nice to see. Then we get the rally logo, as you can see, Sanremo I think it is called, I am not sure. I am only a rally fan because I like the car, I don't watch any rally cars or whatever like that, so please don't judge me on the spelling there. Now if we look at the sides there, we can get some more logos from Pirelli and Beta NGK, I don't know what that company is, and also an indicator which is painted. Now if you look at the wheels, you can see they are quite nicely detailed for Mini GT, and right now what I am seeing is slight increase in the quality of wheels in Mini GT, so that is I think pretty nice to see. Manufacturer actually improving the quality on their car while keeping the prices down, although this car is I should say on the higher end for Mini GT. Not really sure if it was for the quality or if it was for the licensing purposes, because these things are licensed and license cost a lot of money. So underneath the tire you can see it is all treaded, pretty nice to see, although in the Puma car it was not treaded at all. So it is pretty strange to see that some cars have tread on them and some cars don't. And as you can see, it also has a golden rim, really fits well with the blue color. On the side door you can see we have the number 3 there with some branding on the edges there, as you can see. I'm not sure what these companies are, I have never seen them in my life, not going to say what these are. Same on the other side, as you can see there is a small door handle there, as you can see, which is there I think they have done a pretty lazy job, because all they could have done is just painted some black stuff to make it a bit realistic. And speaking of realism, as you can see, as always the side mirrors are present but without the reflective inserts in them. As you can see, it does not even have a slot for the reflective surface to go through, it's just a simple flat base. In earlier cars you would have seen a edge all around the mirror body, but here that is missing. Now moving to the back door, you can see we have the name of the two drivers I believe, along with the Subaru logo, so that's been nice. I think one is the driver and one is the navigator. On the top we have the same number 3, although with a slight dot in the middle. I'm guessing that's for the communication purposes. Same story on the other side, as you can see. Now if we take a look at the front and the back windshield, you can see that there is the Subaru logo, which is quite nicely printed onto the plastic window. And if you look at the interior, then you can see it is covered in a roll cage which is blue in color, and I am guessing it is the same color with this body paint, which look very nice apart from the black interior. Although you get racing seats which are quite nicely detailed with the dashboard on the left hand side, as you can see there, with all the buttons and whatnot on the dashboard there as well, along with the gear shifter and the handbrake. So all in all, a pretty nicely detailed interior you got there. Now if you take a look at the back wing, you can see that it is actually a separate piece and is stuck onto the car body, but as you can see that there is a gap left in which the wing is not stuck to the body. So this is a slight imperfection, but I think I can let this go because it doesn't really affect the looks of the car much. If you really nitpick it, then you will be able to see this defect over here. Now moving on to the back, we have the brake lights on either side with the reverse white light, which looks quite good, I must say, and this is almost comparable to the DTM version that I have reviewed on this channel, which is by far one of the best detailed headlights I have seen in a Mini GT model. Now along with that, we get some Subaru logo, Pirelli logos, and the P7 WRC logo again. And one of the best things about it is the exhaust system. So as you know, I like my exhaust which are silver painted, check, have a hole in them, check, and is slightly black painted on the inside, check. So this exhaust system over here ticks all the three boxes, although not by in a good way. I think there could be some improvements in there, but as you know, these are mass produced and this hole over here is absolutely tiny. You can even see how large my fingernail is compared to this exhaust pipe over here. So I think Mini GT is moving forward in the right direction in terms of the details of the car, so that is pretty nice to see. And also at the bottom there, you can see we get a slight drivetrain view for the car along with the company name and the country of origin. So that is, guys, the Subaru WRC97 car which won the something rally. I'm still not going to pronounce it properly until I heard the name myself. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will catch you all in the next one.